Welcome back, entertainment fans. Today I'm talking about the film Roxanne. If you like this video of my review, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you feel so inclined, please also share my channel to help me grow more. It's starring Shelley Duvall, Daryl Hannah, and Steve Martin. Steve Martin also was executive producer and wrote the film. There's a speech kind of near the end that's a little confusing and funny, but he basically seduces her with his words because he's so well spoken. CD, which is this guy, Steve Martin, seduces Roxanne with his words. He's brilliant. He's funny. He travels. He mentions that in the film, and that's talked about throughout with the dialogue. Moving on. So Roxanne travels kind of near the end because she's living in this town temporarily, working on something for her school. She studies astronomy, and she follows comets, and she names a comet. She also studies the stars. Anyway, while she's traveling, there's this guy Chris who's new to the town, who's really dumb, but he's good looking and tall. She falls for him partway through the film, but she also likes how Steve Martin speaks as CD. So CD helps Chris talk to Roxanne. That's where the confusion comes into play with the speech, and CD helps Chris write 3 or so letters a day while she's out of town traveling for school. And that's where the conflict and drama comes in. It's really good. You'll see how it turns out. It does have a heartwarming, happy ending of the guy does get the girl. I'm not going to spoil it much more. Sorry, spoiler alert. It was that great. But he is brilliant. He reads encyclopedias for fun. He travels. But there is a point in the film where he talks to a plastic surgeon about getting a nose job. And this film is also based off of the play by Cyrano de Bergerac. I will put that in the description. There's also... This film is a contemporary love story that's comedy gold of mistaken identity and unrequited love. There's a bar scene where somebody in the bar insults CD over his nose, and Steve Martin as CD dishes back 20-something better comebacks of jokes again, and it is hilarious. There's also funny parkour kind of climbing in and out of Roxanne's house. He is the town go-to guy for rescues because he's the head chief of the fire department. He helps rescue a cat just from a tree just by opening a can of cat food. And the guys in the fire department that he's in charge of are fairly dumb, but the town itself of Nelson, they're fairly eccentric, eclectic, and weird. So I give Roxanne a 10 out of 10 because it's just comedy gold, unrequited love, romance. Check it out, everybody.